네, 안녕하세요. 이민호입니다.
Lovely viewers, welcome back to the channel. Today's story will absolutely melt your hearts and make you smile from ear to ear because it's one of the most emotional and touching moments we've seen from our favorite Korean superstar, Lee Min-ho. If you thought you'd seen all sides of him, from the charismatic leading man on screen to the romantic husband we all adore, well, you're in for something even more beautiful today. At the prestigious 16th Korea Popular Culture and Art Awards, Lee Min-ho did something that left fans teary-eyed and the entire hall in awe. He dedicated his award not just to his fans or co-stars but to his beloved son. And the way he spoke about his little one had everyone feeling that warm rush of love that only a proud father could express. Imagine this, lovely viewers. The stage lights were glimmering, cameras flashing endlessly, and the air buzzing with excitement. Celebrities, artists, producers, and fans gathered to celebrate Korea's finest talents. Then came the moment everyone was waiting for. Lee Min-ho's category was announced. When his name echoed through the hall, the entire place erupted in cheers. People stood, clapped, and screamed his name, some even waving banners that read, "We love you, Min-ho." But what happened next wasn't just another acceptance speech. It was a raw, heartfelt, emotional moment that will be remembered forever in K-entertainment history. Lee Min-ho walked gracefully up to the stage. His usual calm demeanor in place but with a softness in his eyes that fans instantly noticed. Dressed in a sleek black tuxedo that shimmered subtly under the lights, he bowed respectfully, holding the golden award in his hands. The crowd quieted, cameras zoomed in, and every fan watching online leaned forward, waiting to hear what he would say. Then came the moment that caught everyone completely off guard. With a deep breath and a faint smile, Lee Min-ho began his speech by thanking his supporters, his fans who have been with him through thick and thin. But then his voice grew softer, his eyes glistening with emotion as he said, "Tonight, I want to dedicate this award to someone who changed my life forever. My son." The audience gasped. The word son rippled through the crowd like a wave. Many couldn't believe their ears. Cameras quickly captured his expression, his lips trembling slightly, his gaze distant as though he was picturing that little face he cherished so deeply. "Becoming a father," he continued, "has given me a new reason to wake up every morning, a new reason to work harder, and a deeper understanding of love." His voice cracked slightly, and that tiny pause was enough to make the audience's hearts break in the most beautiful way. Lovely viewers, you could almost feel the collective emotional sigh throughout the room. Song Hye-kyo, sitting elegantly in the audience, was visibly touched. She looked so proud, eyes glimmering, softly clapping while trying to hold back her emotions. It was one of those rare, genuine moments that transcend fame and glamour. Lee Min-ho wasn't the actor anymore. He was a dad, expressing pure love for his little boy, and everyone could feel it. He went on to say, "There are many awards I've dreamed of, but none compare to the blessing of holding my child in my arms. This honor tonight is for him, for the joy, laughter, and love he brings to our lives every single day. To my son, if you ever watch this one day, know that your father loves you endlessly." By the time he finished, you could see tears forming in the corners of his eyes, and the audience was moved beyond words. Even the hosts were wiping their eyes. The entire moment was pure magic. Lovely viewers, can we just take a moment to appreciate how far Lee Min-ho has come, not just as an actor but as a person? From his early Boys Over Flowers days to becoming one of Korea's most respected icons, and now stepping into fatherhood with such grace and emotion, it's truly inspiring. Fans around the world immediately flooded social media, turning his name into the top trend. Hashtags like #ProudDad Lee Min-ho, #Lee Min-ho Son, and #fatherhood goals were everywhere. Clips of the speech started circulating within minutes, with fans commenting things like, "He's not just an actor. He's a man with a golden heart, and hearing him talk about his son made me cry. He deserves all the happiness in the world." Some fans even shared touching edits, combining snippets of his old roles as a romantic lead with this speech, captioning them, "From a lover on screen to a father in real life." Isn't that beautiful, lovely viewers? And yes, in the crowd, Song Hye-kyo's proud expression didn't go unnoticed. Cameras captured her exchanging a knowing smile with him as he walked off stage. That silent look spoke volumes. It was filled with admiration, pride, and shared love, the kind only parents who have journeyed through life together can understand. She even clapped the longest, smiling warmly, and fans instantly noticed. Many took to Twitter and Instagram to say things like, "That look from Song Hye-kyo, priceless," and "You can tell how proud she is of him." Later, during backstage interviews, reporters asked Lee Min-ho about the emotional dedication. He smiled humbly and said, "It just felt right. My son is my inspiration. Every day I want to be someone he can be proud of. When I look into his eyes, I understand what true purpose feels like." That one sentence alone sent fans swooning all over again. He even mentioned how his son's laughter has become his favorite sound in the world, and how becoming a father has changed how he approaches his career. "I want to choose projects that my son could watch one day and feel proud of," he said. Isn't that just heart-melting, lovely viewers? Reports later revealed that before the event, Song Hye-kyo had helped him prepare his outfit, and even written a little note that he carried in his pocket throughout the night. Insiders said the note read, "No matter what, remember who you are and why you do this, for us, for him." Just imagining that note being in his hand while giving such an emotional speech gives us chills, doesn't it? Fans online couldn't stop replaying the moment when he looked upward during his speech, seemingly holding back tears, whispering a soft "thank you." Many speculate that he was silently thanking his family, Song Hye-kyo and their little boy, for grounding him, for giving him new strength and balance in life. For someone who has lived most of his adult life in the spotlight, this glimpse into his heart reminded everyone that behind the fame is a man who deeply values love, family, and gratitude. After the show, photos emerged of him walking out of the venue, holding the award with a soft smile. Fans who caught him outside said he looked happier than ever, stopping briefly to wave and say, "Thank you all for supporting me always." Then, as he got into his car, people caught a glimpse of a small, hand-drawn picture on the dashboard, a cute sketch reportedly drawn by his son. That little detail sent everyone online into a frenzy again. It was the perfect symbol of what that night was all about: love, family, and pride. Lovely viewers, thank you so much for staying tuned. Let's continue right from where we left off because, trust me, what unfolded after that emotional award night made fans feel even more connected to Lee Min-ho and his family. After dedicating his award to his son at the 16th Korea Popular Culture and Art Awards, Lee Min-ho didn't just go home and move on. His actions in the days that followed spoke louder than words. And every detail, every smile, every gesture has kept fans around the world absolutely captivated. The morning after the awards, Seoul's entertainment news outlets were buzzing. Every TV show, magazine, and digital platform featured Lee Min-ho's emotional moment as the headline. Words like heartfelt, unforgettable, and pure love were used repeatedly to describe the way he honored his little boy. Many anchors and presenters couldn't help but get emotional themselves when replaying the clip of him saying, "This award is for my son." Even people who weren't fans before were drawn into that tender moment, praising him for being such a grounded, humble, and loving father. A few days later, an exclusive interview with a close source revealed something that made fans' hearts swell even more. Apparently, before the event, Lee Min-ho had been nervous, not about winning, but about finding the right words to express his feelings as a father. He reportedly practiced his speech several times at home with Song Hye-kyo listening in. She gently encouraged him, telling him, "Just speak from your heart, that's what people love you for." And clearly that's exactly what he did. That small behind-the-scenes detail painted such a heartwarming picture of a family that truly supports and lifts one another up. Lovely viewers, isn't that beautiful? Imagine the little family moment before the big night. Song Hye-kyo fixing his bow tie, their son giggling as he tugged at his father's sleeve, and Min-ho kneeling down to hug him, saying softly, "Appa will bring this award home for you." Those tender private scenes, even if fans only imagine them, make everything he said on stage feel even more real and meaningful. But the story doesn't end there. Just 2 days later, a series of photos started making rounds on social media. Paparazzi had spotted Lee Min-ho returning home with a small box in his hand. What caught fans' attention wasn't the box. It was what happened when he reached his car. As he opened the door, fans noticed a tiny hand reaching out from inside. That moment, captured in a split-second photo, showed Lee Min-ho smiling wide, kneeling beside the car, and gently taking his son's hand. The image went viral immediately, with fans calling it the sweetest father-son moment of the year. Soon after, Song Hye-kyo herself posted a short video on her Instagram story showing Lee Min-ho and their son walking hand in hand down a garden path, leaves falling around them. No caption, no hashtags, just pure love in motion. But fans didn't need words. They flooded the comment sections with emotional reactions like, "This is the definition of family goals," and "We've watched him grow from a star to a legend, now a beautiful father." Lovely viewers, you could feel the internet soften that day. No drama, no controversy, just love, family, and pride. It was like the whole world took a deep breath and smiled together. Lee Min-ho had become a global symbol of fatherhood and humility. Celebrities and industry colleagues also began to comment. Fellow actors like Kim Woo-bin and Park Seo-joon congratulated him publicly, while actresses like Jun Ji-hyun and Park Shin-hye posted heart emojis under Song Hye-kyo's video. It was heartwarming to see how much respect and admiration he earned not only as an actor but as a man of strong values. Then came something unexpected. A few fans attending one of his upcoming film meetings reported that Lee Min-ho mentioned wanting to take some time off after his next project to spend more days with his son. He said he wants to watch him grow, not just in photos or videos, but in person. That statement alone broke the internet all over again. Fans couldn't stop praising his decision to prioritize family over fame. Many wrote things like, "That's real success, being there for the people you love," and "He's setting the perfect example for fathers everywhere." And if that wasn't enough, lovely viewers, Lee Min-ho's agency later confirmed that he had requested adjustments to his schedule to ensure he could be home for his son's upcoming birthday. How sweet is that? You could feel the love radiating from every choice he made. The agency's brief statement said, "Lee Min-ho believes family moments are priceless. He's currently balancing both his professional and personal life with joy and gratitude." Fans responded with overwhelming support, flooding his fan pages with birthday messages for the little one, even creating trending hashtags like #HappyBirthdayLittleMinho. A few weeks later, fans were treated to another touching surprise. During a charity event, Lee Min-ho was seen donating part of his award prize to a children's hospital in Seoul. When asked why, he humbly said, "Every child deserves a smile. I want to honor my son by helping other children smile too." Those words hit straight to the heart, lovely viewers. His kindness extended far beyond his family. He wanted to share the joy of fatherhood with others who might be struggling. People around the world praised his generosity, calling him a man with a golden soul. Now, fast forward to a month after the award night, and the story got even more heartwarming. Song Hye-kyo and Lee Min-ho appeared together at a private art exhibition in Seoul. It was their first public outing as a family since the award night. While the event was meant to be low-key, fans couldn't help but notice how they looked happier than ever. Hand in hand, smiling gently at each other, their love radiating effortlessly. At one point, someone overheard him telling the artist, "My son's drawings are the most beautiful art I've ever seen." Can you imagine how precious that must have sounded? And just when fans thought they couldn't handle any more sweetness, Song Hye-kyo posted another emotional photo a few days later, a close-up of the award Lee Min-ho won, placed next to a small drawing of a star made by their son. The caption read, "For the brightest light in our family." It was subtle but incredibly touching. Fans around the world couldn't help but connect it back to his acceptance speech, where he said his son was his reason to shine. The full-circle moment was poetic, emotional, and simply unforgettable. Lovely viewers, this continuation of their story feels like a living fairy tale, doesn't it? It's as though every chapter adds more love, more warmth, and more meaning. Lee Min-ho, who once charmed the world as Korea's romantic prince, is now showing the world that true love isn't just found in the scripts he acts out. It's in the quiet, everyday moments with the people he loves. Even international outlets began picking up the story, calling him Asia's most devoted celebrity dad. Photos of him carrying his son, walking through the airport, and playfully waving to fans while holding a small backpack went viral. People all over the world fell in love with his authenticity. He wasn't hiding from fame. He was redefining it. That single sentence, "Family will always be life's greatest award," has now become more than just a phrase for his fans. It's become a mantra, a gentle reminder of what truly matters in life. And as the days passed, that message of love, unity, and gratitude only grew stronger, painting a picture of Lee Min-ho's life that feels as tender as a real-life love story. Weeks after the ceremony, fans started noticing how much Lee Min-ho's world seemed to glow differently. He appeared lighter, happier, and more peaceful than ever. Whether it was during a casual coffee run in Seoul, a magazine shoot, or even a quick airport sighting, he carried this calm, fatherly aura that everyone could feel. People would smile just by seeing him smile. He wasn't rushing through crowds anymore. He took his time, stopped for fans, waved warmly, and even joked with them in that charming way he always does. But what melted everyone's hearts even more was when someone captured a photo of him gently holding a small hand-drawn keychain in the shape of a star, rumored to have been made by his son. Fans online instantly recognized it, remembering how Song Hye-kyo had once posted a similar drawing on her Instagram. It was subtle, but it said everything about how much he treasures his little boy. Lovely viewers, that photo trended for days. Fans commented things like, "He carries his son's love everywhere, and even in his smallest gestures you can see the father in him. Isn't that just the sweetest thing?" It shows that no matter how big his fame grows, his heart always stays grounded in the love of his family. Then came another touching moment that truly showed the depth of this new chapter in his life. During a fan meeting in Japan, one fan nervously asked him, "Appa, what makes you happiest these days?" Everyone expected a playful answer, maybe something about acting or traveling. But Lee Min-ho paused for a moment, smiled softly, and said, "Happiness now has a smaller hand that fits perfectly in mine." The entire audience gasped. Some fans even teared up right there. His voice was gentle but full of meaning, and you could see the pride glowing in his eyes. That short, poetic answer went viral almost instantly. It became one of the most shared quotes on Korean fan pages and even inspired fan art, songs, and emotional edits celebrating his journey into fatherhood. Shortly after that event, Song Hye-kyo was interviewed by a Korean lifestyle magazine, and while she didn't mention names directly, she spoke about how motherhood had made her see life differently. She said, "When you watch the person you love become a parent, you see them in a whole new light. It's like witnessing a new kind of strength you never knew existed." Lovely viewers, fans instantly knew who she was talking about. Those words were filled with admiration and respect, a silent tribute to Lee Min-ho's transformation not just as an artist, but as a devoted father and partner. As time passed, Lee Min-ho began using his platform to subtly share values that resonated with the heartfelt message he gave during his award speech. He participated in more charity campaigns for children and families, quietly donating funds to hospitals, orphanages, and educational foundations. His management team revealed that most of these efforts were done privately, as he didn't want publicity. He just wanted to help. That humility, that quiet generosity, became another reason fans adored him even more. Lovely viewers, you can feel how genuine his journey has been. Every new step seems to be guided by love. Even when he returns to work, you can sense how his heart remains tethered to home. On set, staff members have mentioned how he always keeps a framed photo nearby, one of Song Hye-kyo holding their child during a sunset. They say it keeps him grounded, reminding him of what truly matters at the end of the day.